Yo, what's up, guys? Joker bringing you another video, and this time it is going to be on Last Epoch. So, I know I'm a little bit behind the ball on this, but I personally just saw this. This is the roadmap for Last Epoch for, I'm assuming, the rest of the year, right? It's about a week old at this point, so you can go to the forums and check it out yourself as well, but they gave us this roadmap of what is up and coming, right? What we should be expecting as long as everything stays on track. And I've got to say, I really like a lot of these. So, up first, if we got technically season zero, right? No, I'm sorry, not season zero, season one, the first season of the game after official launch 1.1. I forgot they're called cycles. So the first cycle is coming here pretty fast, and it's bringing us a dodge roll mechanic. Okay, we already have movement abilities, and we really don't have space on our bar, but as long as this is cool, I don't care. Random encounters nemesis. I want to know what that is because nemesis is what brought the headhunter into Path of Exile. So I kind of want to see what Nemesis is about because if they bring like a headhunter type item, that's going to be super dope. Harbinger and Pinnacle Boss. So, I'm sorry, Harbingers and Pinnacle Boss. So, this is really cool. Gives us more in-game bosses. Previously, there wasn't a super ton, right? There was like one for each of the echoes, and then there was the fucking hand dude. So there was like seven, right? Does that sound about right? And Lagoon was straight from the story. So yeah, it's good that they're bringing out new bosses because a lot of them were just kind of reused assets from earlier in the campaign. Cycle 1.2 is going to bring us Primal Hunt in-game events, Ancient Era story chapter, and Primordial Uniques. So, Primordial Uniques sound really cool because primordial items, just by the term, is usually something older and stronger, right? Um, that's why, like, with everything, they're like the primordials, the original, it's supposed to be like in gameplay logic, the best thing, right? So that's going to be cool. Unless there's already a primordial unique class that I'm just not aware of and it's driving more emphasis to that. Well, yeah, this sounds like it's going to be super buffed uniques. Really, really cool. Then we have the ancient era story chapter. Less cool, right? Um, the campaign is already getting to a point where I wish it wouldn't be any longer. So make this optional, please. And then we have Primal Hunt end-game events. More end-game, more different type of end-game. That's going to be bringing us to like 4 or 5 types of end-game. So it's appreciated, right? That variety is key because just like PoE, where you have delvers, you have bossers, you have mappers, right? The ability of choosing your end game is big in my opinion. So says cycle 1.2. If I would have to say a reference time for that, I would say, let me see. If cycle 1.1 starts here pretty soon, 3, 4 months for that would bring. So this would have to be at the end of the year. This would have to be end of the year, beginning of 2025. And then this would be about middle of the year. And then this would be end of the year, 2025. Because I think the cycles are 4 month things. So, okay. And then we have Explore Lost Realities Preserved in Time, Monolith of Fate expansion, Unique False Echoes, New Procedural Side Zones. So, this overall seems like a filler league, honestly. I don't like the sound of any of these. This is out of the four my least favorite. I mean, the gameplay once we get there may be good, or they may change some stuff, right? It's subject to change. So honestly, this sounds the most boring and underwhelming out of everything here, but I'll still try it because you never know. Maybe it's just badly described. Monolith the Faith expansion, unique false echoes, and new procedural side zones. I've never been a fan of side zones in maps, anyways. Unique false echoes, I don't know what that means. And Monolith of Fate expansion is okay, I guess, right? Then we have 1.4, the last thing that they're revealing right now. Cycle 1.4, unlock your skill tree's true potential, right? So, introducing skill sigils, which honestly, they almost sound like cluster jewels, right? Where you're going to be putting it in your skill tree and it's going to give you additional abilities exclusive to those clusters. I mean, those sigils. So that's what I'm pretty sure it's going to be. I'm pretty sure we're getting cluster jewels for Last Epoch, which is dope. New end game bosses, which is good because we didn't get anything in 1.3. So we needed more in game here because you did give us a couple more versions, but since this gave us nothing, we would be what, like 6, 8 months without any new in game content, and that wouldn't have been good. So this is good. And then transmog and die system. I don't know how I feel about that. In my opinion, I've never been a huge transmog person. I'm a pet person. Like, if we would be able to get pets from farming specific bosses, I would do that. Right? I'm a pet person, not a cosmetic person. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This video was kind of random. I just wanted to go over this with you guys. Go check it out. I'm pretty sure 1.1 is going to be here pretty soon. So if you enjoyed Last Epoch, check it out again. Check out the new content. Hopefully, this launch will go way better than the last one. But yeah, until next time, take care.